to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight episode. Honestly, these episodes are beginning to give me filler episode. I think because they started this whole season like strong. Now this time when they're supposed to be drama, it just feels meh. And also it's because they don't have no strong couple. So literally, actually they hardly have any strong couple. So literally we're just going based on who. It's kind of like when you have bad choices and you have to choose out of the bad choices. That's what is given. So things that they're doing, so we don't really get mad with, like someone can even annoy someone and it's just something to laugh about for even us the viewers. Sometimes you need to have a bit of emotion attached to something for you to feel a kind of way. That's how what is giving me. Now Scott and Mitch, and Scott did have a chat with Mitch, then Scott did talk to AB seemed like she was feeling it, like she was feeling Scott so much. And then she did then go back to Mitch, and then she told me that she's scared that if someone else comes, she's going to be interested in the person, and then say, oh, nobody as beautiful as you is going to come, more beautiful than you is going to come. So what you're telling me, which is that if someone more beautiful comes here, your head is going to turn. That's what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, when you are with someone, it's not because of their beauty. Like if someone more beautiful, there's always someone more beautiful, there's always someone more handsome out there. So what do you mean? What are you saying? Like, what are you saying, Mitch? That's what it's giving me. But then, anyway, that was it. Uzi and Kady. Who was grafting who? Because he was giving me Kady was grafting Uzi. I did know that Kady did like Uzi in Kasama. She tried to talk to him, but he also felt the way he's feeling now. Yesterday I felt like, okay, he was trying to get to know her. He knew that he's in jeopardy, like there's nobody. He needs to like kind of find some kind of connection and connect with somebody. So he was kind of putting in a bit of effort, but I feel like because she likes him so much and he put a little bit of effort, she's giving him too much effort now. It felt like she was grafting him instead of the other way around. I feel like the guy should always graft the girl first, and later on in the relationship you guys can continually graft each other, or just be together. One person show more love today, the other person show more love tomorrow. That's what I think. Now the whole fire pit situation, Zach coupled. When during the fire pit that I said, if they couple up and the process do not ask Scott to couple up fast, then before Mitch, then they want, and that means there's going to be a couple votes because they want Amber to be safe. Because people have been speculating that they might have signed the contract. Amber has an agent, so before you go on this kind of show, you're not going to put your own talent to go on a show and then not stay for long. At least they have to have an impact. So when an agent brings you up, you have to sign an agreement. So I feel like they have an agreement for her to stay longer, and they know that people like Scott. So if they do couples vote together, Scott is going to be safe, which means that Amber is going to be safe. So they don't want Scott to be coupled up with Abby because they don't care if she's safe or not. That was what I said before they did it. And then when they did it, surprise, Zach and Mola was like, okay, nothing big there. Ella and Catherine, okay, nothing big there. Ty with Ella, okay, nothing big there. Look at Whitney expected. Uzi and Kady, what I want to say is that does Uzi has like a stage fright, like he doesn't like to talk in front of people? Because if not, because that's what he was kind of like just talking, either looking up, looking to the side, looking to the side. It was not giving like intentional speech. Because when the other people have mentioned that they gave their speech, I kind of felt it, even if most of them I don't even care about them, but there was something in the speech. It felt like the guys really care. Although I know that most of these people in this villa, in fact if not everybody in the villa, is just playing a game. But then I did feel that speech is a bit. But then that one is just like he was looking side to side, so I was like, okay, it could be stage fright. And then Sammy and Jess, I can't, like, honestly, I can't be bothered. And then Mitch and Abby, good for them. Monta and Leah, Scott and Amber, Scott is like, I'm not going to act like me and you will like each other. No, we're just stuck here. We don't have connection, but hopefully we'll find other connections. I'm like, Scott, what is this about? All the chats after the recoupling were just meh. Like, what was the point of those chats? I can't be bothered with those chats after recoupling. Anyway, Ty and Ella and Sammy and Jess breakfast. Like, so Sammy and Jess are now closed off. Okay. I thought Sammy was even saying that he was going to close off when he opened. Now it's just the end. Why would he not close up? Honestly, this season is just giving me the couples. Not really. I just have few people in there that like at the moment. Honestly, the only person I think I really even like that much now is just Whitney. And then I do like Eli Bates, and Ty is savage. Like, he's needed in the season for it to be interesting. I can't even lie. Then yeah, I do like Jess, but I don't like her with Sammy. Then that's it. And then Scott, I need Scott to be in the final. I want them to know that Scott is loved by the public. I want them to know. I want all of them to eat their words. That's what I want. Anyway, the whole challenge thing happened. The first shade was given to AB and Mitch by Catherine and Elum. They said because of Mitch being like, you know, who he is. And then Uzi and Kady, Kady said that she does not want to be second best, but now she is, and that's the fact. Girl, he was saying he was savage, but it was the truth. And then Uzi tried to come back, but now his one did not hit. Scott and Amber, Molly and Zach talked about the speech that he could not even find anything good, like literally he could not find anything to say about her because Scott cannot be bothered. And then Scott and Amber, Mitch and Abby also choose Scott and Amber. And then Abby made this statement that, oh, Scott was trying to come for her because he feels vulnerable in the villa, so he's looking for the newest couple. He just like kind of like he's a gameplay. I'm sorry, you guys are so delusional in that villa that it is giving me like, what is this about? Honestly, I don't understand where that vim is coming from her. I do not get it to start with, because you were flirting, you were laughing, you were being very happy that someone was interested in you. So I don't understand where this switch came from. But also, more importantly, Mitch is coupled up with you for what reason, please? Uzi is coupled up with Kady for what reason, please? Everybody felt vulnerable, then they coupled up with somebody. That's what happened. Like, all of you in that villa, nobody even really likes anybody. If like it is real that you don't get sent from the villa, if you don't find true love, it's fine as long as public people vote to keep you in the villa. What do you think is gonna happen, please? You think all these couples will be there? You don't, because Love Island, you're supposed to be in a couple. So all those things were just giving like, what is this about? And then everybody was Leah and Montel is like, oh, Scott and Scott came for his missus. And then yeah, and then Scott and Amber chose Sammy and Jess just because Amber said that Sammy chose her, but he did not have any intention to speak with her or to get to know her. And then when the whole other game came about, they were throwing so hard on Score. But then okay, not even before the throwing one, the communication part, Kady decided to shade Ty and Ella, like, oh, me and him, we just coupled up, but we have more communication. You know what I mean? Like, we have more communication. And then when the throwing stuff happened, she said, she now said, if you put more effort, because Ty obviously was hitting them very hard, but everybody was hitting hard though, but I guess Ty was hitting too hard. It's like, if you put more effort into your relationship, like the way you're putting effort into hitting with the ball. And then she's saying that Ty always flirts with him. Maybe it's good for someone to actually shade Ty for always flirting, because it's good for someone to shade him, because at the end of the day, I feel like Ty flirts with everybody. Even Scott even said that Ty would just flirt as man, get away with murder. So I don't understand that. But then when Scott was having conversation with Whitney, and then he doesn't know why this game player stuff is coming up again. And then Whitney was like, if there's truth, is there truth to it? And Scott did not say anything. I feel like he should have said, it's disappointing coming from you. Honestly, I was even disappointed that Whitney even said that. Honestly, like, because Whitney says it's not gonna make me not think that, Whitney, why are you with this guy? Look, you had to couple up with someone. Yeah, he was the one that was better suited you. If you can be single in that island, would you be with him? Please, that's that for tonight episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.